Well, sounds like a lot of sugar.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jokic is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Curry. And it's MP in at the 3.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Giannis grabs the miss.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Brown. Jokic grabs the miss.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Pass to Cunningham. Good ball movement here by the East. Back to Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by the West.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Offensive rebound.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Pass to Cunningham. Over Edwards. Cunningham passes to Brown, and they double up Brown. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Halliburton outside.
Foul call. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Kicks it out to Leonard. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
MP with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Curry. Again, the West All-Star.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Cunningham up top. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And it's Halliburton missing. MP against Brown. Leonard with a screen on Brown. The drive by MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Cunningham. Now Giannis. Cunningham passes to Halliburton. Hits it from three-point range. Halliburton's got a couple of threes now in the first with the East All-Stars. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the East.
Fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star That's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Jason Tatum is out there with Brown. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Tatum, no good. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
SGA's shot is good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. That's a 2 from Cunningham. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lined up there for Allen. No good there.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, man, I love to see that. It'll be elevating.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Mitchell outside. Jackson against Tatum. Allen with the screen for Tatum. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's SGA. Good, and a 10P picking up the assist. And now an 8-point West All-Star lead. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes here for the East. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jared Allen. Jalen Johnson comes in for Tatum. Halliburton subbed in for Mitchell. The West also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Şengün. Williams comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for SGA. Now here's Giannis. Took him no time at all on that one.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Curry against Halliburton. Fires for 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Pass to Brown. Brown gets it done inside.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And here is Green. He's covered by Brown. It's good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The East trail by 5. Halliburton outside. And here's Giannis from outside.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Punches it home.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
2 minutes left.
To the middle, here's Green, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Offline with his three. Brown dishes to Johnson. Cunningham on the wing. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Good defense by Jokic. Three-pointer. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Towns is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Leonard, he's checked in for Williams. Towns kicks to Brown. Jokic against Towns. Pass to Halliburton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 6. Here's MP. The layup missed. And here are the East All-Stars now. Lets it fly from 18. Towns, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, MP. Puts up a deep three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the West All-Stars. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Stephen Curry. Green is out there, Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Inside, it's Throwback to Kumbo. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Green with the rebound. Curry finds Jokic. Edwards against Giannis. Here's MP. MP's strong inside.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
MP inside. He's covered by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 11-point game. Pass to Cunningham. Brown outside. No good on the three.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Green, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Here's Cunningham. Outside, Towns. Here's Halliburton. Off target from three-point range.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And Green gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Towns sets the pick for Halliburton. Cunningham outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Curry gets the screen from Green. Halliburton against Curry. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Towns kicks to Cunningham. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Shoots from the right block. That one off the back iron and out. The East trail by 9. Cunningham passes to Halliburton. For 3. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry against Halliburton. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Halliburton outside. Towns sets the pick for Halliburton. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Launches it. It's rebounded by the West. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Brown. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. Hero out there with Mitchell. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Brown. And it's Giannis in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Antetokounmpo dishes to Brown. There's the lob, and there's Giannis taking flight.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Harden scanning the floor. Again, the West All-Stars.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
For 3, Mitchell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 1. Jokic passes to Green. Just 5 to shoot. From 20 feet out. And Tatum pulls it down.
defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
There's Brown with the three. West All-Stars with the rebound.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
MP with a screen on Hero. Harden the pass to MP. Stolen by Tatum. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. And finished off by Brown.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Green. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's the West now. It's a one-point game. And the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And some changes here for the East. Towns, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kate Cunningham comes in for Mitchell. Halliburton subbed in for Tyler Hero. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Şengün's checked in for Jokic. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jackson. Edwards has come in for James Harden. And Stephen Curry subbed in for SGA.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's Edwards. East grabs the miss. Brown's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Green. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. And here's Halliburton. From the arc. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
7-foot shot. Curry gets it to go inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Halliburton against Curry. Pocket 6. No problem with the wide-open jam.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Giannis, he's checked in for the East. Jokic has checked in for the West. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Now Towns. No good on the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Jaylen Brown takes advantage. That J is good.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Now Green. Jokic with the screen on Brown. MP right on the rim.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one went down.
The East trail by 4. Now Halliburton lets loose a 3. Edwards with the rebound.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Jokic with the steal. Here's Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
Curry against Halliburton. Brown misses the three.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case, man. Somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
MP with a screen on Brown. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. East All-Stars on offense. 6-point game. There goes Giannis. Towns fires. The three is off. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Cade Cunningham. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Anthony Edwards.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
Green taking his time here. Got it to go off the glass.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Halliburton. And that time also a missed shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
A noble effort by UMP, picking up a double-double and a loss. How disappointing is putting together a performance like this and not coming away victorious.
What else am I supposed to do? I'm always giving it my all. I'm making the most of my life, Jennifer Katana. I'm not out here doing, I don't know, cardio.
Yeah, of course not, MP. Hey, thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Well, folks, that's a wrap for the NBA All-Star Game. We hope you had as good a time as we did. So, for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, MP.